Hello friends, as you all are waiting for the cash flow statement, this is the important chapter I am starting. But remember one thing, if you understand fund flow statement, cash flow statement is quite easy. Both are twin topics, both are interrelated. So hope you are perfect in fund flow statement. Let me give you a recap of fund flow statement. In fund flow statement, we have studied about the funds only, how the funds are moving. So how the funds are moving from one place to another place, whether we are getting funds in or funds out. So that's in the form of sources and application we have studied. And there we have studied even about the working capital. That's the difference between the cash, current assets and current liabilities, that we have studied. Now in cash flow statement, we are going to study only the cash transactions mainly. The importance is given to the cash transactions. Suppose say if you go for fund flow statement, it's not talking about much of the cash transactions. Being a company manager or CEO of any organization, if you want to know about the company's position, cash transactions which are very much important, if you know, then only you can take up the decisions. Then only you will come to know the liquidity position of the organization. To know that, we'll be preparing cash flow statement. So there the drawback of fund flow statement was cash transactions was not given much difference. Now here we are going to give the much weightage and we are going to insist and we are going to focus only on the cash transactions, like cash inflows, cash outflows. How much cash we are getting inside of the organization, that is cash inflows. How much cash we are sending outside, it's going out of the organization, that is cash outflows. These two are the major transactions, major items of cash flow statement. Are you getting it? Now in simple word, what we can say about cash flow statement is, it's a statement of recording systematically inflows and outflows of cash. It's a statement of recording all the transactions systematically of related to the cash inflows and cash outflows for the particular period. We know that we'll be preparing this fund flow statement or cash flow statement for a particular period, maybe for the 1 year. That 1 year can be financial year or calendar year, mid of the year. So the same thing we have done even in the final accounts also. Did you remember final accounts? Final accounts also will be preparing for particular year. So this is also for the particular year. Suppose this is 2019 Jan to December, cash inflows how much, cash outflows how much. Next year 2020 Jan to December. So like for a particular period, cash inflows, cash outflows systematically we are going to study in cash flow statement, simple. So let's see the advantages of cash flow statement. So uses or advantages of CFS means cash flow statement. The first thing is that to evaluate the current cash position, we would like to know the current position of the organization. What kind of position? Current cash position. Presently are we having the enough funds or not, enough cash or not? Then only we can run the organization efficiently without any hesitation. If you have the sources or cash is less, then you will be having a lot of hesitation and you won't feel comfortable, because unexpected contingent expenses, operating expenses, daily wise transactions, all these things you have to handle it. So that is why you need to know the current position to evaluate the current cash position. Second one is that to know the future cash position. How do we come to know future cash position with this cash flow statement? When we prepare cash flow statement, end of the year you will come to know this is the closing balance we are having. Means this will be the opening balance of next year. So this year when we come to know this is the closing balance we are having. If it is good, then we'll say next year also, no doubt. No problem at all. We can work out, we can handle the financial transactions easily. So that is why to handle or to know the future cash position also, cash flow statement is useful. Next one, to take financial loan. If I want to take a loan from any organization, I'll check out always my cash position, because if I take loan, on that I have to pay the interest every month. So for example, I have taken 1 crore loan from any bank, either HDFC, ICICI Bank or any other financial institution. I have taken 1 crore. When I am taking, if my cash position is good, then only I will be able to pay the interest. So I'll have the confidence that I can pay back the interest, and also I can pay back the major amount also after some period. Not only for myself, for the organization point of view, for the financial institution point of view, that companies also will be in dilemma. If my cash position is not good, they won't be ready to give the loan, because financially cash transactions are very less, cash position is less. So that is why they will hesitate, even I'll have doubt. That is why always to take the financial loan, cash position, cash transactions are very much important. Next one, short term financial position. Remember always, cash flow statement talks about short term financial position only, temporary. Presently cash transactions are good. And what about future? Uncertain. It won't be certain. It will be always flexible. So to know the present short term period point of view about the cash transactions, this is the best way to come to know the financial position of any organization. Cash transactions point, it's very short term, short period, because future is uncertain. Next one, explains poor cash position. Once if you prepare this cash flow statement, you'll come to know the cash transactions, how much cash inflow is there, how much cash outflow is there, and if there is any imbalance, if there is any mishandling, or if there is any manipulations, everything will come to know. So if the cash position is not good, we will come to know why it is not good. What is the reason behind this poor cash transactions, poor handling of cash. So everything will come to know. To know that also we'll be preparing this cash flow statement. These are the main 5 uses of cash flow statement. What are those? First one is that to evaluate the current cash position and to know the future cash position, to take the financial loan and the short term financial position point of view if you want to know, and it explains about the poor cash position. These are the main 5 uses of preparing this cash flow statement. Now let me tell you what is the difference between cash flow statement and fund flow statement. This topic would be much useful end of the cash flow statement. If you are perfect in cash flow statement, it will be very easy, quite easy. Please do watch this video after completion of this chapter in the same channel. Then it will be much clarity for you, you will have much clarity. So anyway, I'll give you simple explanation to understand what is fund flow statement, what is cash flow statement, what is the difference between these two. The first thing is that fund flow statement, it focuses mainly on funds only, about the funds, whereas in cash flow statement it focuses only on cash. So we can say in another words, so fund flow statement talks about working capital. There we have prepared working capital point of view, schedule of changes in working capital. So that's the difference between cash inflows and cash outflows. Sorry, that's the difference between current assets and current liabilities, working capital. Second, here in cash flow statement we are going to prepare related to the changes of cash only. We'll be considering only the changes of cash. We won't be considering current assets and current liabilities, working capital, it's not required. We need only the cash changes. Here, working capital. Second one is that no opening balance of cash. And here, cash flow statement, opening and closing balance of cash is required. This is not required, here it is required. Remember very well. So here opening of cash balance is not required, we are saying. Did you remember cash book? Single column cash book, double column cash book, triple column cash book. We used to open this account, whether single column, double column, triple column, whatever it may be. Whenever we open cash account, opening balance of cash debit side, closing balance on the credit side we used to write. In the same way, cash flow statement also we are going to consider the opening and closing balances. Opening balance and closing balance here, this point. And in fund flow statement not required. In fund flow statement we won't consider opening and closing balance of the cash. So this is the difference between these two, fund flow and cash flow. Next one, fund flow statement is useful for long term financing point of view. Long term financing point of view it is useful. whereas cash flow statement short term, purely short term. Just now we have discussed here short term financial position point of view. So now here long term point of view, fund flow statement. So these are the major difference of cash flow and fund flow statement. Now how to prepare this fund flow statement? Did you remember fund flow statement? We had 3 steps to prepare the fund flow statement. First one was schedule of changes in working capital. Second one, adjusted profit and loss account. Then fund flow statement. 3 steps in fund flow statement. Whereas if you come to the cash flow statement, we have only 2 steps. There we used to prepare schedule of changes in working capital. Here it is not required. We don't consider current assets, current liabilities, and current assets minus current liabilities, working capital, all these things are not required. Schedule of changes in working capital is not there in cash flow statement. Second one was adjusted profit and loss account. Yes. So this is the first step of cash flow statement, adjusted profit and loss account. What we have prepared in fund flow statement, the same one, adjusted profit and loss account, we are going to prepare. This is the first step of cash flow statement. Pro forma is same, transactions are same, preparation is same. There we are going to get funds from operations, credit side. Here you will be getting cash from operations, credit side. If the amount is more on credit side and less on debit side, then you will be getting cash lost in operations. Cash from operations, cash lost in operations through this adjusted profit and loss account. Once if you prepare this, then we'll go for the cash flow statement. What is this cash flow statement? It talks about cash transactions only. Same like fund flow statement pro forma, you will be having cash flow statement. Here you are going to start cash flow statement with the opening and closing balances of cash, as I have said just now, opening and closing balance. So we'll start with the opening balance of cash and we'll end with the opening closing balance of the cash. And here we are going to consider, apart from purchasing, sale of assets and issue of shares, issue of debentures, what we have discussed in fund flow statement, same transaction here also you are going to get. Only another difference is that here we are going to consider current assets, current liabilities. Increasing or decreasing of current assets and current liabilities will be writing in cash flow statement only. There we used to prepare schedule of changes in working capital. It's not required here, but that effect we are going to take it into the cash flow statement. Very important point, please note down. So these are the 2 steps. In the coming class we'll work out first pro forma and we'll work out many problems so that you'll have a clear-cut idea about cash flow statement. Let me tell you very important point related to the cash flow statement. There are different ways of preparing this cash flow statement. If you follow your book or some other books and different books, every book or some methods you will find. Don't get confused. I am telling you the easiest method to remember the cash flow statement. It's quite related to the fund flow statement. You will not have any confusion at all. And maybe someone is saying something and textbooks also written something, but standard textbook is I am following Himalaya Publications book. So as per this book, I am following a best method of preparation of cash flow statement. Follow the same method if you want to follow my videos. Don't get confused. So please be in touch. In the coming classes we'll work out a lot of problems. And another important thing I want to tell you, many people were asking me that, madam, how to prepare this account, I want that topic I want. See, I am taking all the topics systematically. Fund flow statement is one of cash flow statement I am taking. Like if I take any subject, any topic, let me complete that topic, then after that next topic I am going to take. In between I cannot take as per one request. You must understand this. Now anyway, in the description box there are a lot of subjects, lot of links, lot of topics are there. Please open it, and what is useful for you, please make use of it, and do share these videos with someone who is struggling to study. So thank you very much for all your feedback, for spending your valuable time also. Just practice well. Wish you good luck. Take care.